Imagine this. The WNBA's hottest rivalry, Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, is supposed to light up Chicago's United Center on a glitzy Barbie night. Pink decorations everywhere, fans buzzing with excitement. But what if the whole thing was a sham? A hyped-up story that crumbled the moment the game tipped off? That's exactly what happened when the Indiana Fever rolled into town and turned Chicago's big night into a nightmare. Stick around, because this story isn't just about a basketball game. It's about a franchise exposed, a star who stole the show without playing, and a beatdown so brutal it had fans rethinking everything. Chicago went all in for their Barbie night extravaganza. The United Center was decked out in pink special merchandise lined the gift shops, and the whole event was built around Angel Reese, the sky's rising star with a flair for the dramatic. The marketing team pulled out all the stops, scheduling this game at their premium venue to create a magical moment for fans. But here's where it all went wrong. Angel Reese wasn't even on the court. Sidelined by an injury, the Sky's main attraction was missing, leaving fans who showed up expecting a Reese-dominated spectacle feeling cheated. And what happened next? The Indiana Fever were about to crash this pink party in a way nobody saw coming. The Fever didn't just win, they dominated, walking away with a 93-78 victory that felt even more lopsided than the score suggests. This wasn't a one-off either. Indiana has now beaten Chicago 3 straight times this season, outscoring them by a jaw-dropping 77 points across those games. Think about that. 77 points, more than an entire game's worth of scoring, spread over just 3 matchups. The first game was a 35-point rout, the second a 27-point demolition, and this Barbie night, a 15-point blowout that had fans questioning the so-called rivalry between these teams. The media loves to hype Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese as the next Magic and Bird, but the scoreboard tells a different story, one where Indiana's running the show. And the real kicker? The Fever did this without their superstar. So who stepped up to make it happen? Enter Kelsey Mitchell, who turned Barbie night into her personal highlight reel. Dropping a season-high 35 points, Mitchell was unstoppable, sinking shots from everywhere, including 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. But it wasn't just the points. She dished out 5+ assists and hit 5+ three-pointers, joining an exclusive club with none other than Caitlin Clark as the only Fever players to ever pull off that stat line in a single game. Mitchell didn't just score, she made franchise history, proving she's a star in her own right. Her performance was a wake-up call, showing the WNBA that the Fever are more than just one player. But was Mitchell alone in this masterclass? Not even close. The Fever's depth came alive in Chicago. Rookie Michaela Timpson delivered a career-best 14 points, shooting an incredible 6 of 8 from the field. That's 75% efficiency when the lights were brightest. Aaliyah Boston, meanwhile, was a force on both ends, grabbing her 3rd straight double-double with 9 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Boston was everywhere, disrupting Chicago's game plan at every turn. Without Caitlin Clark, the Fever still ran circles around the Sky, proving they're a complete team, not just a one-star show. Chicago, on the other hand, looked lost, unable to counter Indiana's relentless attack. And the fans? They let the Sky know exactly how they felt online. Social media lit up as the game unfolded. And it wasn't kind to Chicago. Twitter exploded with fans renaming Barbie Night Fever Night, poking fun at the Sky's overhyped event. Memes flooded Instagram, showing empty pink seats while Fever fans celebrated in the stands. TikTok users got in on the action, joking that the Sky should have called it Mitchell Night after Kelsey's 35-point eruption. Some posts even speculated that Chicago knew Reese might not play, but pushed the Barbie theme anyway, hoping to cash in on her star power. Others wondered if the Sky's locker room was cracking under pressure, with players like Rachel Baum admitting to a screw-it mentality before the game. The online buzz painted a clear picture. Chicago's big night was a flop, and Indiana was stealing the spotlight. So why does the Sky keep setting themselves up for these beatdowns? Here's where it gets interesting. Chicago keeps scheduling these high-profile games against Indiana at premium venues like the United Center, banking on big crowds and bigger hype. But rumors are swirling that this is less about competition and more about ticket sales. Some fans on X are speculating that the Sky's management is desperate to fill seats, leaning on the Clark-Reese narrative to draw crowds, only to watch it backfire when Indiana dominates. Coach Tyler Marsh sounded defeated after the game, admitting that other T